It's your boy. In case you was wondering what's going on, I know a lot of you don't watch the right channels. And when I say the right channels, I just mean the channels that are going to tell you what's happening on the other side. So, this whole week there's been a lot of paperwork coming out on Obama. How much did he know? We're about to find out.
Today, House Democrats unveiled another massive.
But will Democrats believe it?
They
won't. They'll just continue with the lies and overlook everything. Now they want you to believe that because Barr is exposing the lies and the treason, that he's not doing his job. And you have to listen real close to what they're actually saying. In their mind, correct. He's not doing his job because his job is to go in there and follow the process and keep your mouth shut. That's the way Comey took it. That's the way Mueller had it. That's the way Stevenson had it. All of them are politicians. What they understand is life over people problems. And their life revolves around them having this Constitution that only applies to them. I don't mean the one that we know about. I mean the one that they know about. And that's the one that tells them that their job is to lie to us, to cheat us, and to make us believe we are on a shadow of a doubt that without them, we're nobodies. And that's on either side. They both do it, depending on who's in office at the time. Now, the Democrats are going to want to keep paying you until you vote for them. The Republicans are only going to give up money for COVID-19. They ain't going to bail out any states, in which they shouldn't. But how ironic that there's money for all this. I thought we were broke. I thought we owed so much money that we couldn't bring down the national deficit. I thought that when somebody talks about the homelessness problem, they could never find a building to give shelter to all these people. There's no money for it. When it comes to taxes, they need to raise taxes. They don't have any money.
What do you say to that?
People, you have to wake up. Now, outside of the fact that I love Donald Trump, and I didn't like him before he was president, didn't really watch his show. Only liked him because I knew that once he went in there, he wasn't going to allow all the thievery and trickery to go on. Because he's one of them guys that would come in his building and fire whoever left a smear on the gold-plated wall and was supposed to keep that clean. Fire him in front of everybody, everybody else will stay on point. They said he was ruthless at it. Every time he walked in the building, people knew somebody was about to get fired. And unfortunately, that's what you got to do to keep a tight ship. So I knew once he was in there, he wasn't going to allow it. It takes 3.5 years for the paperwork from the past administration to be forcibly released to the public. And that's what's happening right now. All the evidence is coming out that Obama knew that they were trying to get this little man thrown in jail, fired, or ousted, not because of who he is or what he done in the past, but because of what he could do if he got the position of the Director Secretary, I think it is. Intelligence Secretary, something like that. At this position, this job he was going to get, he was able to look at the past presidency's work immediately. So they had to get him out and put somebody else in there that wouldn't allow that until the statutes of limitations came up, which is 3 years. 3.5 years to be exact, and that's what happened. So do yourself a favor, people. If you don't know what's going on and you think the biggest story right now is COVID-19, which is a real virus, but not to the extent they're trying to tell you. You can die from it, but the chances are very slim of you catching it. Do yourself a favor, change the TV. Give yourself 1 week
got you, sir.
to watch the total opposite channel. I don't know what channel you watch, whether it's a Republican or whether it's a Democrat. Get both sides of the story. Unfortunately for me,
74 people.
I put a lot of time into this garbage. And it wasn't garbage, and it didn't matter nothing to me until Obama got in office because I voted for the man. And if you go on my Facebook back then, you'll see I got into a lot of arguments with a lot of friends that are still friends today that thought that I was a bad person because I liked the black president. So before you leave your comments and say this one-sided guy, understand this. Go in my past and understand who you're talking about. Very level-headed. But now I'm involved. And when you get me involved in something, you get someone that's going to really look at shit and see what the fuck is really going on. So to you people that don't know who I am, you will. And for you people that know who I am, you're welcome. Because these videos will be coming out more and more. I also have some election campaign videos I'm putting out. Very simple videos, no doctoring. Just some, they said this, now they want you to believe this. Remember that key phrase. They said this, now they want you to believe this. I'll show you how stupid they actually think you are. And when I say you, I don't mean Republicans. I mean Democratic voters. The Democrats think you're dumb. Black people are waking up every day. Mexican people are waking up every day. It's only a matter of time. And if you know anything about the United States, and if you felt the power of these idiots' hand on the back of your neck with every fake law that they passed that didn't apply to them, then now's your time to vote for Trump. And after that, vote for somebody with the same agenda. Somebody that's not a career politician that knows how to lie straight to your face, take money, and then tell you something totally different after you vote for them. Remember, Donald Trump, I think he had about 19 campaign promises. In his first year, he fulfilled 9 of them. Up to now, I think it's 15. Tell me the president that's done that fulfilled its campaign promises to that extent. I'll wait.